Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 19.
And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting second.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Brewers, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lester's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off
A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Jesus Aguilar.
First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamble. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ben Zobrist goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manny Pena
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Zobrist is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One on its way from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Lester into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Rizzo will head for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far. A 1-out double. At the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
In there, and it's 0-1. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
The 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. That was exceptional. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Christian Yelich.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lester ready. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
A batter, number 8.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Zobrist is under it, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ben Gamble.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Manny Pena flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably...
He's good.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he is in there. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runs. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ian Happ.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is fouled straight back. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses. And that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He goes to first. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. How about that? Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third make it 5-1.
Number 8.
Striding in, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding into the box, Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Ben Zobrist.
Now for the Cubs, left fielder Ben
into the
Zobrist.
windup and the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now that's popped up. Edwards has a play. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Settling in now, Manny Pena. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle. Tulowitzki up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jason Hayward now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving.